Ladies and gentlemen and my dear friends, I'm Gracious John. Welcome you all to my channel Grace of Psychology. Today I'm going to bring a thrilling topic, that is how to identify and cope with suicidal tendencies. When I say about suicide, most of us once in a lifetime might have thought about it, but thinking about suicide, it's very common in all human. But planning for suicide is a mental disorder that can be due to life events like loss of a loved ones, humiliations, sexual abuse, chronic illness, serious medical conditions, racism, discrimination, feeling emptiness, using excessive drinks and drugs, feeling hopelessness, helplessness, emptiness, poor coping skills, traumatic events, guiltiness, family conflicts, insults, and failures. Psychologists say that all these reasons can lead a person to be depressed. This depression can become the mental distress or mental disorder. That mental disorder can trigger and influence a person to commit suicide. But remember, there's a reason behind every suicide. Some years back, when I heard about suicide, I feel that is due to love failures, lack of unemployment, financial crisis, and family conflicts. But now the present scenario is more vulnerable than the olden days. Now we can hear from every corner of this society, people commit suicide for unusual issues. I'm feeling sad to say the age group of suicidal attempts are 15 to 29. Most of them are teenagers and students. You may ask me why the students are committing suicide. The reason is very simple. We the parents always insist and expect more commitments from them. We set the goal and expectations on them. Because of that, they are pressurized in their studies. We are inspiring and giving more positive stories like never give up. If you give up, you will lose your life. You will fail in your future. That gives more stress. But we believe that because of this positive strokes, they may reach the peak of success. Dear parents, have you ever thought if they fail in their goal, what will be the consequences? They carry always the guilty conscience, stating they failed in their entire life. There is no hope and rebirth into their own future. This guilty conscience gives more depression and stress. That creates the mental distress and disorder. That mental disorder leads them to commit suicide. Now, my questions are, why are they not taught how to get up from their failures? Why are they not taught the failure stories of successful people? I personally believe that the failures of successful people will help everyone to get up from their own failures. It is the responsibility of teachers and parents to help and understand their own children to expect the failures. And they should be taught life will not end with the failure, but it will teach to start a good success in their life that may transfer and help them to challenge any kind of difficult situations. On the other hand, there are so many suicides due to lack of understanding, lack of love, unbearable criticism, doubts, loneliness, isolation, and rejection. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a solutions or my advice, but it's a tips. If you have lack of understanding and doubts among your partner, then don't hide anything. Whether it is good or bad, try to be transparent. Disclose everything, because that may create a lot of problems initially, but at the end it may bring some solutions that will help you to free from the mental distress and suicidal tendency. Finally, if you are feeling rejected, lonely, or isolated, always you try to have a good relationship with a person. That can be your parents, relatives, friends, and whomever you like the more. Because that person should comfort you, help you, understand you, and inspire you. That may give the confidence in that person. You may feel someone is there for you, someone is caring you. They will not allow you to fall in the pit of mental disorder or mental distress. You have to be very frank and open up all the disturbance, whatever you undergo. When you are feeling lonely or staying alone in a particular place, don't think about the past which hurts you. Don't talk to the person who demotivates and criticizes you always, but always try to talk to a person who is very kind and motivate you to reach the success. It is always good to hug your parents, your own sisters, brothers, because I feel that is the biggest healer of your own negative thoughts. That sucks the negative energy from you, and that hug, that warmth of love will help you to understand someone is standing for you, someone is waiting for you, someone wants to see your growth in a positive manner. That will help you to overcome from the mental distress or mental disorder. Suicidal tendencies will not control you when you are with someone who loves you and cares for you the more. But when you are alone, it will not allow you to sleep. It will try to control into that thought. In that particular second, if you succumb to that thought, then it will try to destroy you. But just get up and try to talk to someone and share your feelings who trust you, or try to do some activities, watch some funny videos, or just read the books which gives emotional support. Thereafter, try to meet a counselor, psychologist, or psychiatrist. They have the nature of helping you and casting out that thought from your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please subscribe, share, comment, and like. Hopefully I will meet you Jan 1st, Friday at 8 p.m. Until then, stay tuned. It's me, your gracious John.